want to play squads, but I wanted to play 50v50 because I like that, like, you can knock out all of your, like, pistol eliminations and all that stuff because there's so many people to kill because they're distracted by somebody over there.
Yeah, it's not the real spirit of the game, though.
No.
Like, the real spirit of the Battle Royale, I feel like, is the 4-man squad. Mm-hmm. The 50v50, I think, is just a totally different beast.
I think it's so fun.
It's way more fun.
Yeah.
Because you actually have a fighting chance. You don't have to be good. You can be a parasite like me and just hang on the outskirts of the action. And then when everyone starts dropping the orange weapons, you pick them up and start sniping people from afar.
And then it's fun.
And then it's really fun.
I got my first Victory Royale last night.
Really?
Yay.
Wait, was it in 50v50?
No, it was in squads.
Oh, squads.
Yeah.
That's awesome. How many? Oh, wait, who are you with?
So I was playing with Sean, IBF Seanster, who was at prom, Harv, who does a lot of like our Twitch streaming stuff, and then Beasley, Lauren, who does all our Extra Life.
And you guys won?
Yeah.
Good for you.
I made it to like the very end, and then I died, and then they killed like the last squad.
That's awesome.
It was really fun.
Yeah, I started playing singles last night, just jumping in like the single matches. It's just chaos. You have to fucking be sneaky as shit.
Yeah, and you always have to be looking around because it's so easy for someone to sneak up behind you.
I killed I had a few matches where I killed a few guys right off the bat, and then got a little too cocky and started trying to farm for materials. And made too much noise, and I turned around and someone just waxed me. He had snuck up behind me because I was making noise and he could hear me, and I just turned around and he just fucking ate my lunch.
Oh man.
And I'm like, well, that's it. Yeah. That's it.
It was fun to play a little bit with the four of us yesterday after GOG.
Oh, that was a blast.
Yeah.
It's always kind of a pain in the ass to get everyone connected, which I feel like, granted, that's just technology. That's how that works. Yeah. But Andy and I jump on PS4 every once in a while and just get after. I want to play duos with him. No, but I want to. We play usually 50v50, but I think I want to do duos with him and drop and just see how long we can survive.
Yeah.
Because the best I got to in singles last night was I was like 44th, which means that I just waited until enough people had died, and then I got top 50. But
you have to drop far enough out so that you can just sneak in on them.
I think honestly, like the key. Oh, what's up, everyone? Welcome to my show. I think the key to doing well though is you got to drop in the danger zone. And you got to get the good weapons. You got to fight your way out.
Yeah. Well, yeah. That's what I like about 50v50.
Because if you drop over the outskirts, you're going to get there and people are going to be already hot and ready to fucking rock.
Yeah.
And you're not going to be warmed up.
That's what's fun about 50v50 is that everybody drops all the really good weapons when they die, and then you just pick them up.
And you get to use the rocket launcher and the minigun and all that shit.
It's so fun. I like the new like Tommy gun thing that they added.
I think it's nasty.
It's super fun.
Yeah.
I don't like the dual pistols.
I love the dual pistols.
I hate them.
But you have to use them up close.
Yeah.
If you come at someone, if you're in like when everyone starts building shit,
yeah.
And if you're sneaking around with the dual pistols, you are going to destroy someone.
I feel like you have to be way more accurate. So
I mean, that's with a close range. You can't do far. You can't.
Well, yeah.
You have to have a ranged weapon and a close up
like,
round. But yeah.
Even with that, I don't know. It's not my favorite so far. But I'll play a little bit more. And they have the fun 4th of July skins. Oh my gosh.
I know.
You could be the fun 4th of July bear.
We're talking Fortnite, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to play it later. People calling us nerds in the chat. I don't give a shit because I'm into this game, and if I'm into it, it must be cool. Happy 4th of July, everybody. Not a ton of news today. It's going to be a very casual show. There's a couple stories I want to go over, a couple things that I wanted to talk to you all about. Joey's, of course, joining me. And if you didn't know, if you're joining us for the first time here ever because you stumbled upon this random link that I forgot to tweet out, this is the Kind of Funny morning show. We do it Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to roughly 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Pacific Daylight Time, whatever the hell we're in right now.
I think we're in daylight.
Are we in daylight? That's fantastic. Of course, if you guys can't watch this show live with us and you're watching it on YouTube, thanks so much for all the comments that you guys have been leaving. I love jumping back in there. A lot of people telling me yesterday that my shirt that I was wearing was not a Snowbike Mike shirt. That is, in fact, an officially sanctioned Michael Jordan Nike Gatorade collaboration. Snowbike Mike, of course, taking it up a notch. We have shirts that we print. He, of course, now I guess is partnered with Michael Jordan.
That's
what I'm getting.
We get him for prom, and then he gets this partnership with Michael Jordan. Time. Man, what a week he's having.
He is big time. Now, I don't know if he bought me that shirt or if he gave me the shirt off the back of his, if he just bought a bunch of them and those are the shirts that he goes to, but I'm just going to stand by the fact that it's a Snowbike Mike shirt.
I support that. It's his brand, man.
It is his brand. I love he's got this goddamn pug, too. What else? What the hell? What do we usually talk about on this show?
You can, if you aren't watching live, you
all right.
can.
If you're watching live and you want to be a subscriber to us, of course, please use that Amazon Prime. That's what we should do today. I should give away my Prime stuff.
Ooh.
I'm gonna work on that.
Okay.
While we get into, let's go into housekeeping.
Housekeeping, you want me to jerk you off?
What kind of hotel is this?
Not much housekeeping today, other than tomorrow, 9 a.m. There will not be an X-Men in review, an XCU in review, because we are seeing Ant-Man and the Wasp, and I'm very effing excited about it. Even though Evangeline Lilly, big fat liar, still part of just a fucking shill for the wig-spiracy.
Oh man.
And we'll get to that later.
What a tease for
We will
the news.
get to that later. Of course, next week, if you guys want to keep current with us, X-Men First Class is the movie du jour. I'm going to have to probably watch it again over the weekend because I forgot a lot about it. A lot cheesier than I remember it being.
I haven't rewatched it yet.
I watched it 2 weeks ago by accident because I thought we were supposed to do it 2 weeks ago. Turns out, no. We don't need to do it, so I got to watch it again. Probably I'm going to re-rent it, watch it again.
Wow, that's commitment.
Well,
committed to the brand.
My wife was like, "Well, you already watched it." I was like, "Yeah, but you got to keep the stupid moments fresh in your brain if you want to make fun of them." Like the part where the kid's fucking Frankenstein for no reason. Oh my God, there's a lot of dumb things in this movie. A lot more dumb things in this movie than I remember there being.
I'm excited to go back to this one. I feel like I remember very much liking First Class. I'm interested to see how that holds up because I
It's
feel like I've
still
only
good,
seen it a couple times.
But it's way overdone in points. Like James McAvoy like Matthew Vaughn needed to take him down like 10%.
Yeah.
Just 10%.
Chill out a little bit.
Because he's so emotional.
Oh man, that'll be something.
So emotional.
And then we also have a new party mode that's up today that I forgot
bring
about
that
until
shit
I
up.
saw it. I can get you the link, which is not the link that I have up right now. But it is playing the one and only Killer Queen Black.
Oh, that was fun. That's when we did the E3?
Yes.
That was a blast.
So we got a chance to play all of it at E3, and the boys decided to do a pseudo party mode.
My favorite part of that party mode was that we were at E3 on the show floor in the Nintendo booth. And if you've never been to E3, it's chaos. Normally, you play these games behind closed doors, which you'll go into the little meeting rooms in the booth or up in the convention center, and it's quiet and you can play. We're on the show floor. There's 2 kiosks. There's one where the 4 of us idiots are playing, and then there's another one where they're just random people, random E3 attendees.
Yeah.
And we're filming this thing. They had no idea we were filming it.
No.
And we are talking so much shit to these people, and they're like, Jesus Christ, dude.
These
We're like,
unsuspecting,
we're like,
involuntary
fuck you,
witnesses.
Orange Team or whatever. Like, you guys can fucking suck
party
it.
mode.
Yeah.
And they're just like, Jesus, dude, we're just trying to play this game.
We're trying
The
to have some
developers
friendly
loved
conversation. Oh yeah, they had so much fun.
Loved us. This game is actually a lot of fun.
Yeah.
A whole lot of fun.
I'm very excited for it to come to Switch. I feel like between this and Smash, we have some very good opportunities to do some, to bring out the competitiveness in party mode on a different level.
Wait, is this the one where Andy calls me? Does he call me in this one? Or is that someone else? Someone's saying in the video. When Andy
think
calls
so.
Nick mid-video hilarious, maybe that's a different Let's Play.
I think
Andy's
it's this
funny.
one. I think it is this one.
Sometimes I text Andy at like 10 o'clock.
Oh yeah, it is. It's the
it this one?
Mace window.
Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
This is really funny. You guys should watch this. Sometimes I text him at like 10 o'clock and I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, yo, what's up? You up or what's up? Party mode? Like, or Fortnite or what's up? Like, I just like, Fortnite, what's up? And he's like, damn,
That's
dog.
amazing. I love it.
Let's see. Cool Greg just walked away, so I guess we'll just hang out
Okay, so I have a bone to pick with The Office this morning.
with The Office
In general.
in general. Oh, not the show The Office, like this physical office.
This
we're sitting
physical
in.
office.
Okay.
Our coffee maker decided not to work today,
It's just
which
done.
is why I'm drinking LaCroix at 11 o'clock in the morning, which I
Listen,
guess.
I was talking to Cool Greg. I
Yeah.
was saying that the average Keurig is probably designed to pour what? 2, maybe 3 cups of coffee a day for a few years before
Yeah.
it zonks out. We are putting that thing through at least conservatively 20 cups of coffee a day.
I drink probably between 2 and 3,
Everyone drinks 3 cups of coffee
Yeah.
a day here, and there's 7 of us.
21 cups.
That's at least 21 cups of coffee a day. That
Not to
Keurig-
mention Andrea or Gary or Jared or whatever guests we happen to have in the office.
Exactly.
In any
This
given
is
point.
a burnout role for this coffee machine. It was not going to. Let's put it this way: it's not like it was an employee that were like, let's let's like stress them out so that they either break or like rise to the challenge. We are gonna every coffee machine we bring in, we're gonna break until it kills itself.
Yeah.
And I think
there's
today,
no hope.
the Keurig, I walked in, there was a little handwritten note that just said,
was
"Today is
pretty
my
great.
last day on this planet. I'm done," and it killed itself.
Should we take it out back with those Far Cry baseball bats? And
I think we should. I also am very disappointed in myself that I didn't prep the speech from Independence Day for today.
Damn it!
I kind of want to watch it right now, but I don't want to get claimed for this. But I also don't give a fuck.
As long as we don't get a copyright strike, I don't care. Do you think the Independence Day is cooler or less cool than Mr. Bucket?
Oh, whoever owns that clip, Bill Pullman's way cooler. than
They
Mr.
just want to
Bucket's.
monetize everything and rake in the cash from that clip.
Oh, I'm sure.
Maybe that's what I'll do tonight. I'll just
You're gonna
watch
watch
Independence Day.
Well, I'm gonna go see Jurassic Park or
Oh.
Jurassic World.
I had
and
fun
I'm gonna
with
get a
it.
giant Diet Coke. Did you like it? Did you end up seeing Ocean's 8?
No, I was gonna see it last night and then we played Fortnite.
That's probably more fun.
And then I was like, maybe I'll see it today. And then I'm just gonna go home and play more Fortnite. I want to see that, but yeah, I saw Jurassic World. I thought it was fun.
Yeah,
It's
I'm gonna see it
a
tonight.
classic like summer popcorn.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably get a little. I'm gonna get Diet Coke. I think today treat myself.
Oh,
'cause I'm
Kevin
feeling
says don't watch it.
a little under the weather. Don't watch
I don't know
it.
what Kevin. Maybe Kevin's saying don't watch Ocean's 8 because he also would like to see Ocean's 8, and we know that Paula doesn't like Anne Hathaway, so she doesn't really want to see it. So he's looking for a movie buddy. Or
No one knows with Kevin. To be honest, sometimes Kevin, he could be talking about something completely different that has nothing to do with this show or the chat.
he could be
Could've
talking
been
about Killer Queen Black, like not to watch this party mode because Kevin was said that maybe that he wasn't in it.
This fucking party mode is great. Wait, why is the screen so zoomed in? That's
This
weird.
is just like the intro part
I
where they're
see.
explaining how the game works
I
because we
understand,
didn't do any of that exposition on
What
because
a
we were just trying to
weird-ass
get
game.
in.
What
So,
a
yeah.
fucking weird game.
Oh, Kevin is saying don't watch the Independence Day clip on the show, potentially, is what Zyger's saying.
Kevin, I'm saying right now, if you're in the office, your opinion matters. If you're in the
you don't
chat,
come to work.
you're just another unsubbed son of a bitch that doesn't have my love.
And Kevin says don't buy Keurig. You can't come in here,
Kevin.
not here, while we're living in this post-apocalyptic
You
no
took
coffee
the
world
day
and tell us
off.
what to do.
I came in sick today. I wanted another cup of coffee. And that, in the words of the Emperor from Star Wars, the coffee machine has failed me for the last time. In fact, those were Darth Vader's words, not the Emperor's. In the words of Darth Vader, the Keurig machine has failed me for the last time.
I mean, if you weren't going to memorize the Bill Pullman speech, that's a pretty good second.
Thank you. Thank you. I really want to watch that speech. Oh, by the way, I started watching A Star Is Born last night.
Oh,
While I
and?
cooked. It's great.
Right?
It's really good.
I
It's,
just love
I mean,
Barbra
dated.
Streisand.
It's a
For sure.
1976 movie, but it's very, it's intense because he's a really fucked up. Like it starts, he's just fucked up, definitely suicidal and self-destructive.
Yeah.
Barbra Streisand's one of those interesting people, though, because I feel like people just kind of like, is she supposed to be some sort of sex symbol on this? Because she's kind of goofy.
Yeah, she had that weird line of like, is she a singer? Is she an actress? Is she comedy? Is she serious? Is
She's
she
great at it all.
Yeah,
But
she doesn't
definitely,
ever.
like, she always kind of smacks to me as, like, the friend character. But
Yeah.
she was always the lead, and you're like,
Well, because then
who
she was
made
like
Barbra
the way we
Streisand the
were.
fucking
She's
lead?
like the love interest, like main character. But then you have her in What's Up, Doc with Ryan O'Neal, and she's like the like kind of what do they call them? Like the super manic pixie manic dream girl, whatever.
Jesus, I don't know what the hell that is.
Oh, it's like the like very like ethereal like hippie girl that's like every guy's dream that like changes him into like who he should be, and then like she kind of leaves. Anyways, it's like one of those tropey kind of things.
Well, I'm gonna finish it watching it tonight.
Yeah.
I liked it a lot. I hit midnight last night after a few Fortnite rounds, and I was like, oh, I gotta cook. Because most of my wife and I are still on this this like way of eating that
Yeah.
requires me to cook a shit ton of vegetables all the time. And like there's it's like insult to injury when you realize, oh, I have to cook. It's midnight. I'm so tired. I'm getting sick, and I have
Yeah.
to cook fucking Brussels sprouts. It's not even good.
Yeah,
Something good.
Are you roasting them in the oven?
No, I'm cooking. I'm just pan sauteing them with some olive oil and some salt and pepper. But
You should roast them in the oven with olive oil and salt and pepper,
okay,
and they're
well,
a
here's
million
the
times
deal.
better.
It doesn't fucking matter because after 4 weeks of eating Brussels sprouts, you want to shoot yourself in the head.
That's probably true.
After all I eat is spinach, Brussels sprouts, a little bit of cauliflower rice sometimes, and broccoli. Those are like the main vegetables that I eat. Some tomatoes, some mushrooms, things like that put in there. And then just lean protein. My life is a joyless fucking black hole right now.
Okay, but I'm trying to add joy to your life by telling you all those vegetables are a million times better if you roast them. Well, specifically Brussels sprouts.
I'm not sure if that's the thing. I got to figure out how to roast more because I want to start cooking sweet potatoes. I want to put them in the oven with some like Steve Gaynor.
Yeah.
Every time he comes, he gives me cooking tips, and he's like, "Look, just take the sweet potato, cut it up into smaller chunks, put it on a pan, a little bit of olive oil, salt, pepper, roast it." And I'm like, "Cool, but you don't understand. I am inept. If I do that, I'll open it up. Black smoke will billow out of it, and it will be terrible."
425. It's hard to. I always use olive oil, but it has a low smoke point, so it does get a little bit smoky.
Yeah. See, that's my problem. I don't have a flue. It's just I have 2 windows that I have to open. And when I cook broccoli, I have to take the fucking saute pan out of my window and open it up.
Oh my gosh.
So the steam comes out, so my whole building doesn't smell like broccoli. People are asking cauliflower rice, question mark, what is that?
Oh,
Joke
it's
royalty.
so good.
If you go to Trader Joe's, they have pre-cut cauliflower that's like pureed into these
riced.
small little, it's basically been riced in these, it's like a rice grain size piece. And if you throw that in a saute pan with a little olive oil and some salt, like some sea salt and pepper, you don't even have to cook it for very long. You just kind of get the olive oil to soften it up a little bit. You can keep it al dente.
It gets a little bite.
And feels exactly like an al dente brown rice. It's so good. But you don't get that like sinking,
The
thick
heaviness,
feeling of eating all the rice. It's phenomenal. I used to do it myself. I used to puree my own. I like chop it up and then puree it. I like it tiny because I like to be like a really fine grain rice, like a quinoa.
Yeah.
Too much
work.
cleanup though.
And it gets everywhere, and it's hard to like get
all
out
the
of like
time
a
you're
food
cleaning
processor.
fucking, they're like, Jesus Christ, how did I get it in the microwave?
Yeah.
Why is it in
It's
the
just
fucking,
everywhere.
you know? It's
Trader
disgusting.
Joe's, man, what a game changer in life.
TJ's is the bomb, dude. I'm not 100% sure. Sometimes I get meat that gives me a little stomach ache there, but for the most part, they're usually pretty good.
Yeah, I don't love buying any of like their. I don't like that all of their meats and stuff like that are super, super packaged, especially like their fish and stuff. I just don't
The fish, I don't trust.
quite trust it, so I usually go
Also,
get
I
meat from
don't
somewhere else.
like cooking fish at home because then their whole house stinks.
Yeah.
I like to buy my fish. Like I'll go to like whatever one of the local stores is that has organic salmon, and I'll just go buy it over there. Just for the extra.
Pre-cooked?
Yeah, well, they'll usually cook it with, like I'll usually make sure they cook it with like the good stuff.
Yeah.
Or
Interesting.
a nice fatty piece of salmon. It's great.
Yeah.
But when my wife every once in a while used to cook salmon, she would like
cook
once every
salmon
6
all
months
the
she cooks
time.
salmon. I walk in like, go, what the fuck?
It's so
It smells
good.
like a back alley and fucking.
But it tastes so
Soma.
good.
It's so good. Oh no, I love the way it tastes. But
Yeah.
when you're not the one eating the fish, remember there was that like 6-month period where every like week Kevin would cook fish. Here.
Oh, he'd have shrimp all the time.
Yeah, and you're like, what the fuck died in that kitchen? And Kevin's
Yeah.
like, that's my fish.
Oh,
Where's
well, I
my
feel
fish?
like that's a totally
I'm
different
eating fish.
thing
Right,
of
I'm eating
like.
fish.
I feel like there is a universal office rule where you don't bring fish for lunch because it always smells up the
You
entire
can bring
office.
fish for lunch, just don't throw it in the microwave for 55 minutes.
This
and
is
have
like a
the smell
universal thing. This isn't
permeate.
just here.
Oh no, at IGN, you'd get anywhere within a 20-foot radius of the break room, and some asshole would be cooking fucking nuking cod in there, and you're like,
Yeah.
hey, fughead, other
can
people
all
are
smell
in
this.
the world.
Yeah.
Like, how about you eat it cold, like a fucking man, like a goddamn bachelor that I know you are, because you don't got a fucking wife. No one's fucking marrying your dumb ass with your Tivas and the fucking, that fish smell all over your goddamn face. Disgusting.
Those are the things
I used to
that
get
are
so
preventing you.
pissed. I'd be like, what the fuck? It smells, because fish
Mm-hmm.
smells like asshole. But just hot, spicy asshole. It's
I
not
feel
a
like
good
that's
smell.
all fish though.
Yeah, but
all
don't
hot
just
fish.
when you cook
Also-
just learn how to eat it cold.
Also,
It's
can
like
I just
sushi,
have
just put it in
another
sushi.
pet peeve that I have in
Yeah.
general? People that fucking bring tuna onto airplanes.
Oh,
why?
fuck
Why do you
you.
do that? If you are one of those people,
Well, you know
don't do
what
it.
tastes really good right now at fucking 9 o'clock in the morning?
Mm-hmm.
This prepackaged tuna salad sandwich. And then when I open it up, although I say that, and I'm the guy that brings beef jerky onto the plane, and if you don't know there's beef jerky smell coming, it smells like someone broke ass.
Ew.
When you open up a package of beef jerky, like especially like the really processed beef jerky like you get with like Jack Links, You open it up and it just permeates. It's like one time Kevin and I were eating, because Kevin and I went on like a low carb kick. We were eating beef jerky together, and I think it was either Tim or Greg, and they were like, "Which one of you just shit your pants?" And I'm like, "No, man, it's the jerky." And Greg's like, "I can't."
Yeah.
I'm like, well, I paid $9 for this packet of beef jerky, so
I'm gonna enjoy it.
I'll tell you, there should be the snacks that should be allowed on planes. Should be good smelling snacks, cookies,
Yeah.
popcorn.
Popcorn.
Don't
so good.
like one time I was on a Virgin flight and we had that the really artsy fartsy beef jerky that was like it was like basil, spicy chipotle, honey beef jerky, whatever the fuck it was. You know those
I
like
don't know what
ones that
that
are really
is.
sticky. Man, it smelled terrible.
Yeah.
It smelled terrible.
But
and
it
I felt
tasted good?
so bad for the people next to me. But I was watching like The House or some stupid movie, and I'm like, I'm gonna
Classic.
eat this. I don't give a
Yeah.
fuck. At a certain point, you just have to be like, no one else cares about me, so why should I care about them? Like, common courtesy has gone out the goddamn window.
We
Who
need to
cares?
bring it back on, specifically on planes. I feel like the airport and planes are just like the wild, wild west of like people are dragging their luggage and hitting everyone. People are taking their shoes off and their socks off and putting their feet up on the, in between the footrest of the seats in front of them.
Well, you know,
it's not okay.
It all started when parents decided that it was acceptable for to let their kids show up to the airport like they just got out of bed in their pajamas. You know the long pajama pants that there was like around the early 2000s just became in vogue for people to be able to wear those out. Like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm having a fucking relaxing day. No, motherfucker, because I can still see you.
Yeah.
And I can still, more importantly, smell you. I can tell you haven't showered.
Yeah.
Especially like they get the fucking like I haven't showered smell, but I sweat all night and I've got that
Ew.
weird like bacteria smell. That
Gross.
like it's weird. Like people start smelling like ham a little bit, you know? They start smelling like Jared Petty's ham that he walked around with. I'm like, is that a ham or is that just a person who has not showered today?
Oh my gosh.
Spoilers, if you're going to the air, you know, here's the deal. When you wake up in the morning, shower. If you're one of those people that goes, oh, I shower at night, you stink. To the rest of us who can actually smell, you still fucking stink because you sweat all night.
Okay.
So don't do it to yourself.
So Matt Rohrbeck says, what about a nice pair of joggers?
If
How do you
you
feel
are
about
wearing
that at the
them,
airport?
if you would
you
wear
were-
those to a party at Comic-Con at
If
night,
you were Louis Medina.
if you are cool and they cost $100,
Yeah.
then yeah, you can wear them. If they're joggers that have stains on them that you clearly slept in the night prior, no, don't fucking wear them. I have a pair of Nike joggers that I wear at night to sleep in because they have the part that
foot
grabs
thing?
your thing.
The
And I put my
ankle thing?
socks over it and it creates a nice just layer of warmth that cannot be penetrated by the cold air.
Wait,
'Cause
do
if
you
my-
put the socks on first or the
no,
joggers on
joggers
first?
on first, socks over the joggers.
Why
like
not the
a
joggers
Batman.
over the socks?
Because
They
I
don't-
don't
doesn't work
like
as well?
I don't like how it feels. I like the jogger first, sock over it because for whatever reason, if the jogger is over the sock, it'll
too
ride up and then it'll show a little my ankle and that makes it cold and I'll think all night
the sock
subconsciously.
keeps everything in place.
I'll be like, my ankle's cold, you can't sleep. The sock gives you that grip that locks down the jogger as you
'Cause it's
roll
a
around.
tighter
It tightens.
fit,
It tightens.
yeah. That makes sense.
So it's just annoying to me it's just annoying to me that people don't think of other people when they go out. There was that whole like when I see someone who brought their pillow onto the plane, like their actual sleeping pillow, I think to myself, fucking
weird.
ew. Because you probably haven't washed that pillow ever. That pillowcase is probably disgusting. You're rolling it around where 3,000 people's heads have been.
I'm
There's
less worried about the pillow and more worried about the germs that will be on the pillow once you leave the
Yeah, because
plane.
you know they're gonna take it, they're gonna sleep with it more.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you are just, and I hate to say it, but it's always like teenagers who are grubby, like teens are always very grubby cubby to me, where I'm like, ew. Like, how does your parent not look at you and go, why are you so sticky and fucking disgusting? Like prepubescent, where they still think they're kids, but
And they
they're
just
not. Like
douse
they haven't
themselves
figured
in
out that they're
Axe.
still they're fucking stinky now.
Yeah.
And you're like, Jesus fucking Christ! Like, now it's time to start shaving and showering every day.
No
And-
more
and
Axe
deodorant.
body spray.
No more Axe body. If you use Axe body spray, take it. Here's what I need you to do: lock yourself in a small room, okay? Poke a hole in it, light a fire, blow yourself up. Don't need you on this planet. Don't need yourself on this planet.
Or you could just throw it away. That's like the other option.
If you have to use Axe body spray because you're not showering, I have news for you. You're still stinky. You just smell like fucking spicy stink. Okay? It's like, oh, what is that pleasant smelling asshole smell? That's you. Shower more often, ladies. And don't give me that shit where like, oh, it dries out my skin or my hair. I don't fucking care because I have to smell you on the plane. And if you're not looking and I know you and you're stinky, I'm going to punch you in the crotch. All right, let's go into the news. I'm in one of those moods today.
This is just going to be the show where we rant about things.
Fuck yeah, dude. Who gives a shit? This came from yesterday. This actually dropped at right around the time we were ending the show. But Miles Teller to play Goose's son in Top Gun.
Sign me up.
Is the movie called Top Gun Maverick now?
Yes.
Oh my God, what a great fucking name. What a great name, what a great world in which we live.
So wait, have we gotten, I'm a little bit behind on my Top Gun Maverick updates.
Yeah.
We don't know anything about the plot of this movie yet, right?
Well, I'm assuming Miles Teller is the main character because he's the bigger star now. It's him and Tom Cruise are huge stars. You don't cast him as the son if he's not the guy that's coming up in the organization.
Yeah. Is it like a mentoring thing?
Yeah. I think Tom Cruise is gonna be the Tom Skerritt character.
Man, shout out to Tom Skerritt.
Shout out to fucking Tom motherfucking Skerritt. And I think Goose's son is gonna be the new Maverick, and Maverick's gonna be the mentor.
And be like, hey, can't do that.
I think he's gonna be the new Maverick. Let's see. The sources tell Variety that only the brave star Miles Teller. First off, He's the Whiplash star, Miles Teller. No one saw Only the Brave. Has been tapped to play the son of Goose and Maverick's new protege in Paramount and Skydance's Top Gun Maverick, the sequel to the 1986 Cruise classic. In the original pick, Goose, played by Anthony Edwards, was the co-pilot to Cruise's Maverick. Last week it was reported that Cruise tested with Teller, Glenn Powell, and Nicholas Hoult for the role. Shout out to both of those actors. They're awesome as well. Looks like Teller got the role. I'm jacked about this, and I'll tell you one thing right now. Here's why I love Top Gun. Because it makes the 80s relevant again, and if the 80s are relevant, then I'm still relevant.
Who is it in the chat? Somebody in the chat, I think it was Drew Baca, says it's going to be Creed, but in Top Gun canon. I'm so in for that.
That's amazing. I'm in.
Let's do this with not every franchise.
Do you think the bad guys pilots, maybe they have kids too, and they're coming, they're like, we're the MiG-21's pilot. No, that's not going to happen.
But what if we get a younger, like a baby Iceman?
Well, we're getting Val Kilmer.
I know, but is his son also going
I
to
hope
be in
not. They can't have that many fucking kids.
Okay.
No, we don't need that many
It just turns into Muppet Babies.
Yeah,
Muppet
it's just
Top Gun.
it's Top Gun, the new generation. It's like they're the we're all going to college together. No, that's not gonna happen. That is not gonna happen. Man, I'm jacked for Ant-Man and the Wasp this week. I got to tell you,
It's gonna be fun.
I want to go home and sleep and like relax, just so I can get healthy enough to do the thing tomorrow.
Because this is big. This is all on you to do the plot recap now.
Well, I'm gonna fucking crush it, and I'll tell you one thing right
notes?
now. No, I'm just gonna broad strokes plot overlay like you should do. I'm not gonna go into the minutia of whether or not Wolverine could drive his motorcycle from fucking Alberta, Canada, to Vegas and back in one night. Who cares? It's a movie about someone who's got claws.
I mean, you're not wrong. But there's something endearing about the minute-by-minute playthrough of a movie that ends up being longer than the actual minute-by-minute playing of a movie.
A review of a movie, Greg Miller, because I know you're watching this because your ego won't allow you not to watch this.
He's not in the chat.
He's fucking watching, and if he's not,
He was eating outside of a giant orange earlier.
No review of a movie should be longer than the actual movie. Unless that movie is The Hunt for October. I talk for hours about how great that movie is. You want to watch an Alec Baldwin movie where he's skinny and not bumping into everything and sweating all over the fucking place? Hunt for Red October. You want to watch a movie where he's, for whatever reason, some daffy comic relief in this fucking weird movie about Bostonians? Maybe I just haven't been to Boston enough. Maybe that's why I don't like The Departed, because, Nick, you haven't spent enough time in Boston, and apparently everyone from Boston is fucking ridiculous. That's why they like The Departed.
That's also true.
See, I'm Italian, so I'm more of a Goodfellas kind of guy, you know? I get that world. That's accurate. That's where I grew up. Except in Southern California with none of that. With none of that. Yeah.
Alec Baldwin's best role?
Alec Baldwin's best role?
Yeah, Pearl Harbor, clearly.
Oh, God. Joey,
you're just saying things to make you upset.
What is Alec Baldwin's best role? Other than 30 Rock. I would say as far as the movie, it's got to be Hunt for October. Gotta be. Cool, Ray, can you IMDb Alec Baldwin? And this will be the last time, I swear to God, we talk about the Baldwins on this show.
That's not even, you can't even say that with a straight face.
I swear to God, I would never talk about this. I want to go through his history of movies. I want to see if there's something better. Chat, let me know if there's something better
Turbo Man 88
Go
says,
fuck-
is
oh.
Patrick Swayze's most underrated role Red Dawn?
Oh,
I don't
no,
know.
Red Dawn is great. Everyone loves him.
I think his most underrated role is in The Outsiders.
Click on actor there. No, he's still great in that too.
No, I know he's great in it, but I feel like when people talk about Patrick Swayze,
Well,
they're
they
not
talk about
talking
Outsiders
about-
he did when he was really young.
I
They were all
know.
very young in that. Let's scroll down here. Let's see the movies.
Babies.
I wish you could just. Let's see here. Hold on. Whoa.
These are so many.
He did a lot of stuff. This is mostly. Okay, let's go. I will say shout out to Alec Baldwin and It's Complicated. Love that movie.
It's Complicated is so good.
Great movie.
Oh,
Let's see here. What do we got?
Lieutenant Colonel James Doolittle in Pearl Harbor, clearly.
Who fucking cares about that movie? The
He
Shadow
was in
was
Notting
terrible.
Hill?
Was he? Oh, was he? Yes,
It
he
was
played
up
the
there.
boyfriend. Remember?
Oh.
Let's see.
forgot about
Miami
that.
Blues, Hunt for yeah, I think
seen
Hunt
that
for
in a while.
October is his best movie. Confirmed. It's Boss Baby says our janitor 300. No. I don't know why people like that movie. I couldn't get into it. Oh, Glenn Ross is fucking great. Have you seen that? Mm-mm. It's based on the play.
Okay.
It's so good. So fucking good. He plays the asshole boss, and he has the best speech ever. Like he comes in and just, it's about, I forget what they're selling. They're salespeople, right? Are they insurance brokers? Somebody let me know in the chat. He walks in
The Cat in the Hat, man.
and he's trying to incentivize people to like sell more.
Okay.
And there's a guy getting a cup of coffee and he goes, put that coffee down. Coffee is for closers.
Damn.
It is fucking tough as nails.
What is that bag over there?
What's what bag?
That purple one?
It's been there for a while, Joe. I don't need it.
I don't know what it is.
Nobody knows what it is.
Sometimes things just appear on the set, and I can't tell.
Well, if it's
I can't tell if this part of the set is storage or set.
No,
sometimes.
it's all. No one knows. For the longest time, I'm like, nobody sees this part. Why do we have all this shit here? And people go, I don't know. And we just keep putting shit over there. This office. This is the thing that drives me mad about this office. Is that I'm the only person that dislikes clutter. Everyone else here seems to just think it's okay to hoard shit in this office. There's stuff in the storage room that I'm like, we are never going to use this. I do not know why it's here. There's a box for Andy's guitar, and I'm not saying a case. I mean the box the guitar came in, the Fender box that the guitar came. I don't know why it's back there. Why
Like
is
his
it there?
like his new guitar.
Yeah.
His new little is the guitar in there.
No.
My fault, bro. I didn't know, because I was going to take out the recycling, but I was
Yeah.
like, I don't know if he's going to return it. It's an expensive purchase. I'm just going to leave this one here.
Here's what you do. You go, Andy, here's what you have to do from now on. I need you to work with me.
Yeah.
You walk over to the person that you know owns the thing and go, I'm throwing this out in one day unless you take it home.
Okay.
And then if they go, oh, no, don't throw it out. I'm going to take it home. You go, cool, one day. And then after that one day, if it's still here, you throw it out. Everything across the board. I don't care if it's I don't care whose it is. If it's mine and I get victimized by this as well, so be it. So be it. So be it. Do you understand me, Greg?
Yeah.
I need your help on this.
I got
Because
you.
there's shit back there that I know you want to throw out. And I want to throw it out. I want you to be, let's have a policy here. The second policy, there's two policies in this office right now that I'm trying to institute. One, open mouth kiss policy.
Yeah.
Okay. Jared's in, I'm in.
Apparently, that's how Alfredo got sick this weekend.
Because he was open mouth kissing people?
Yeah. Andy personally blamed your open mouth kissing policy. There was
Look,
800 people in that room.
With a policy as cutting edge as the open mouth kissing policy, there's bound to be some collateral damage.
Yeah.
Okay?
It's
I'm sorry.
just
You
as
gotta
we
break a couple
we
eggs if
move
you want to
into it,
mouth
yeah.
kiss a couple omelets.
That's
Number two, policy number two, Cool Greg's rule is supreme. If you want something gone, it's gone. You understand that?
I got
You
you.
are the keeper of three things. One, whether or not we get a new coffee machine, okay? Two, whether or not you get to sit out there every once in a while and just lay on the cool thing and look dope. And three, throw shit out.
Okay, got you.
Okay? You get to throw shit out. Okay? All right. I'm glad we did this.
I think
Forgotten
this
Hell
is-
says, Nick, you still have an open mouth kiss, Jared. I'm sick. I can't do it yet. I don't want to get him sick. He's got a wife he's got to take care of.
It's courtesy. You
All
have
right.
to be a responsible open mouth kisser.
This next news story, let's bring this up. This is ridiculous. I don't know why people write shit like this. The LA Times writes, the 4th of July brings some of the year's worst air pollution. You can thank fireworks. And it says, on July 4th through the 5th, fireworks, the micrograms of things like shitty particles, particulates in the air goes up to 300 micrograms per cubic meter. No shit, we're exploding things in the environment.
It's so cool.
Here's my question for you, LA Times. Okay?
Also,
Are you fucking American or what? You understand me? Do you not fucking get the most American of holidays, 4th of July? This is the day we celebrate kicking fucking the UK right in the dick. Okay? And you want us to not celebrate that by blowing shit up and being totally irresponsible and potentially blowing a car up with a fucking firework that's totally illegal in San Francisco, but that
Roman
nobody
candles,
cares.
yeah.
We're gonna take a Roman candle, we're gonna launch it into the environment, we're gonna walk away. We don't know where it's gonna land.
We just see what happens.
We don't know if it blows up or if it kills someone. Who fucking cares? You know why? 4th of July, America. It's America Day. Canada had their stupid fucking day last week. Everyone's like, Happy Canada Day. And I was like,
and apparently there was like another Canada Day on Sunday.
oh, of course there was, because Canada, someone was probably like, oh, hey, I didn't get to
maybe it was
celebrate Canada Day
Montreal
today.
Day? I
Hey?
don't know.
And everyone in Canada was like, oh, hey, we got to make sure everyone's happy. So here, let's celebrate it on Sunday, hey? And everyone's like, oh, hey, oh, right? In America, we're like this. I don't care if you're stinky on a plane. I don't care if you're open mouth kissing someone. I'm gonna fucking light something on fire today. It's gonna explode. Okay? In San Francisco, this is how dumb fuck this city is. We have a fireworks show every year.
Every year.
Every year off the pier.
Yep.
And every fucking year it's fogged in, and every year no one can see it.
Yep.
And it just looks like alien creatures attacking from the fucking the deep reaches
Because
of space.
not only do we have
you just
the
see colors
fog-
and explosions and you hear it later.
Yeah, because
It's
not only do you
terrifying.
have the fog, but then because there's like no air movement, then the fucking smoke stays there,
Yeah.
and then you can't see anything.
It just gets hazier and hazier because
Yeah.
it sits in the fog, and then you just expect some sort of War of the Worlds machine to come out of it
Exactly.
and fuck everyone up. But oh god, I am a little spicy. I'm just tired today. I'm having fun.
It's fine.
I think it's fun.
I also think it's funny that the LA Times put this out because it's like LA
the
is
most
like
smoggy
known,
place on the
exactly
planet.
like do you really care?
Yeah.
It's already kind of smoggy. It just gets like a little bit more smoggy.
It makes sense. It is interesting to think that you're like, wow, we are just inhaling. If you live in a major city, you're inhaling so many particulates every day. It's probably
Yeah.
giving us all cancer.
It's probably true.
But also, fucking, YOLO, ride or die.
Greg Branscum in the chat says, I feel sorry for all dog owners on days like today. Last night, as we were playing Fortnite, some chucklefuck in the neighborhood that I'm staying in, setting off fireworks, super annoying. I look at Portillo, because my dogs at my parents' house get super crazy, and they hate it. And Portillo's just like asleep on the couch. I'm like, well, apparently I don't have to worry about you
Well, he
and these
can't hear for
fireworks.
shit anymore. He
That is
can't hear, he
also true.
can't see, and let's be honest, he can't walk anymore.
He
The
can.
dog is just a small
He does a
little
little
beating
boo-boo.
heart wrapped in a little bit of fur. That's all he's got left.
He walks fine. He has trouble with
Well,
stairs.
Well,
But he has those tiny
so
legs.
does
Who
Greg.
wouldn't?
Let's be honest, Greg can't walk upstairs that well either. Cool, Greg, bring up this next news story. Don't hit play yet. Just bring it up. Now, this was brought to my attention yesterday.
Yes, this was sent to the Kind of Funny Vids Twitter account.
Kind of Funny Vids Twitter. I don't know when this was posted, but apparently I'm not the only person accusing Evangeline Lilly of wearing a wig in Ant-Man. And for the first time ever, we have a definitive answer on whether or not that terrible wig she was wearing in Ant-Man was in fact a wig or if she just cut her hair. Cool, Greg, make sure the volume's up for this because she answers the question finally, and we'll put this to rest. Go ahead and play it.
In Ant-Man. Nope, I'm not.
Does
Okay,
Evangeline
pause.
Lilly?
That is not the answer I was hoping for, and I'll be honest with you guys right now. I think they got to her. I think the wig-spiracy got to her. She is a shill for the wig-spiracy. It is live and in effect because that first haircut that you see her in is a goddamn wig. Or my name is not Nick Scarpino.
Do you think that she's now like the facial, like the...
I think she's a shill. I think she is the poster person.
Yeah,
I think
that's
she's
what
like
I'm looking for.
the Tom Cruise of Scientology. She
But
is
for the
she is the Tom
wig-spiracy?
Cruise for the wig-spiracy. There is a conglomerate of powerful people who wear wigs in Hollywood, and they don't want you to know. You understand?
Unrealistic hair
is a wig,
expectations.
there is an unrealistic hair expectation. It's hair dysmorphia.
Yeah.
Okay. They put her in this bad wig, and she's so ashamed of it that she is lying to. Cool, like, see how many views this video has? 600,000. 322,000 people. She's lying to now.
Yeah.
And it's sad. It's sad they make her lie. It's sad that the movement has gone this far. And I hate it.
You think that they inceptioned her into thinking that she didn't wear a wig?
No, I think maybe, I don't want to put words in anyone's mouth, but I think that they just, there was some intimidation. There was some intimidation tactics. They said, hey, it could just be Ant-Man 2. Doesn't have to be Ant-Man and the Wasp. So why don't you keep your mouth shut about the fucking wigs?
Remember what we did to Lost?
Remember how we were off the fucking island? And then we had to bring everyone back to the island because we were like, hey, this show's super fucking boring unless they're on the island. So once they get off the island, whoa, what a dumb fuck decision that was.
How do we get them back on the island?
You know what we should do? Put them back on the fucking island because they're not lost if they're not on the fucking island. Now, granted, I know lost is a metaphor. They're lost in life,
exactly.
lost in your displaced. You know, Damon Lindelof, you lost me.
It's fine. I have a potential co-conspirator for the wig-spiracy.
Just Google Evangeline Lilly wig, Ant-Man, please. And let's bring up those images.
We need to talk about Disney's greater involvement in the wig-spiracy.
Yeah.
Because those Disney princesses, hair doesn't look like that in real life.
No.
Why?
It is an Evangeline, E-V. That's okay. E-V.
A-N.
A-N.
No.
G, I don't know. Just type in Ant-Man and Wasp wig. Just type Ant-Man wig, it'll go.
L-I-N-E. L-I-N-E.
There we go. All one word though,
like that.
Evangeline.
If you Google that, it'll probably
pop up. There it is.
Oh, wait, maybe the first one? My Ant-Man hair rules. But then the second one, who decided on that hideous wig?
I'm telling you right now. So look, there's the haircut, okay? So I buy that at one point, she had her haircut like that. But I swear to God, the first time you see it, it's a wig.
Yeah.
Because I think maybe they had to do reshoots or something. Because look, her hair is like that in the movie.
Yeah.
Wispy, all that stuff. I buy that there's a possibility that they could have formed it into that wig-like shape. But nothing is that perfect. Cool, Greg. I need you to copy her name.
Yeah.
Wait, can
Copy
you
her
scroll
name from
down
there.
and see what else is on this? Oh, it's just a lot of text.
Okay. So copy that name there.
I didn't know it had two L's, if I'm being totally honest.
There we go. There it is, baby. There it is. Now Google that. Keep this up. Open up a new tab, and paste that bad boy in there and type wig afterward, and we'll see what comes up. I'm just saying, I'm not the only person that thinks this.
Clearly, there is a whole underground group of people that are wanting to just blow the lid off of this.
What do I do, like this or something?
Just put it up. Well, yeah, that's fine.
My bad.
That's cool.
I don't know what you're asking.
That's fine. I just want you to be able to go back and forth. Just put the new tab next to the other tab.
Got you.
So we can click back and forth so we can A/B it. You know what I mean? A/B experience it.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that shit.
Go to the Muxy Live. Just go to that tab. It says online stopwatch right there. Boom. Click on that. Now just Google Evangeline Lilly. There you go. Paste it. Wig.
Except
See if conspiracy comes out. Okay, yeah, the image search. So let's see this shit. Okay. Go ahead and image search it. Right there. Image search. There it is. Okay. Okay.
this is a lot.
Type in Ant-Man after wig.
And take out the word giveaways.
Yeah, take giveaways out. I don't know why that's in there.
I think it was a copy paste. No giveaways.
So here's the thing. Wes Brady says, I feel like Nick is better because he knows one day he'll be wearing a wig. And
Yeah, that second one looks
Look
very
at that.
wig-esque.
That's a fucking wig. Do you see? If you look at the rest of her hair, it's not the same.
Can we make those pictures bigger, cool?
Like,
guy?
look, it's not even the same fucking color
That's true.
in that as
Well,
it is
that like
in
a
the next
lighting
production
thing?
still. Might be a loading thing.
I go back to the other one.
Look, no. So look, just stay right here. This is perfect. This is what I'm saying. The hair there, the middle one right there where it's
Yeah.
black. Okay, versus to the bottom right.
Yeah.
Different.
But is it a lighting thing?
The bangs are longer.
Are they?
Maybe they're curled in. It might be a lighting thing, but I really think that right there is a fucking wig. It's a bad wig.
It looks too good to be real hair. Like it's too perfect.
That's what I'm saying.
Granted,
no one
if
has
I
ever,
had a whole
like
team
look
of
at
hair and
the
makeup
top right
artists,
there. Top
maybe
right.
my
Hey,
hair would look
cool,
better.
Greg.
Yeah.
Look on the one top right there. Boom. That
That looks like real hair.
looks like a wig. That's a wig. That is clearly a wig. Look on the one right below that though, like in that little related image. What is that one? Click there. Okay, that looks like real hair.
Yeah.
Possible it might be real hair. It's entirely possible.
Would she lie to us though? Has Big Wig gotten to her?
This is the thing, Anthony Constantindicus says, why would she lie? What is she protecting? I'm saying.
How deep does this conspiracy
I'm saying
go?
this right now. And I think the wig-spiracy goes all the way to the top. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
I think that at some point, they had to start using wigs in these movies. And they started making money. And Kevin Feige, I'm not allegedly, this is alleged.
Allegedly.
Kevin Feige was probably like, we can't stop using the wigs now because we're making too much money. The wigs are the cornerstone to our success. If we pull the wigs, the
Direct
cornerstone falls
correlation.
out, the whole building crumbles, okay? So we have to keep this lie going.
Do you
okay?
think that
it's like
big
the
wig is
subprime
funding?
mortgage crisis, right? Everyone knew this was a bad idea, but everyone was making so much money off of it, they just had to ride the wave until it crashes.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you right now, Kevin Feige, your reckoning is coming. You've got a day of reckoning coming, if you know what I mean. And it is, once people figure out that these are wigs, the whole Marvel, this whole good ship Marvel is gonna just crash into the iceberg, sir. And I am not gonna be the Leonardo DiCaprio. I'm gonna be the Rose.
You're
in
gonna
this
you're gonna
situation.
find that door.
Yeah.
and
Everyone
survive.
else that didn't believe me about the wigs, you all motherfuckers are gonna go into the depth. Hey Gary, what's going on? Someone think when Gary walks in, don't just like end the joke, but I go the other way with it. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. A little sick, a little tired.
Oh, you are?
I'm fine, but I'm gonna go home after this.
Pox or something?
No, yeah, I think I just wore my body down too much.
Jared got sick as well. I don't think that was to do with the
I'm just worn to the nub. I need to sleep more.
prom.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Let's see. Greedy Air says Nick is blowing this thing wide open. We are through the looking glass, people. We are. I'm just saying. When it comes out, I'll be right. Okay. Until then, I'm fine. I'll take the heat. I'll be the Alex Jones. You know, I'll be the person everyone thinks is crazy on this. But I'll tell you one day.
This is the conspiracy that you're committing. The conspiracy theory.
There is a hill.
Yeah.
I am on top of that hill, and it is worth dying
And
on.
you've planted your
I
flag.
planted the fucking flag, the Scarpino flag, the NS flag, and it is It is a
Waving.
waving, okay? And it will be a beacon of light for all true believers. You ever see X-Files? You want to believe? I want you to believe. Wig-spiracy.
That's not the X-Files.
Yeah, that was close. Boo, boo, boo,
There
boo,
we
boo,
go.
boo.
Okay, I couldn't remember exactly.
Long
what
story
it
short,
was.
super pumped for Ant-Man and Wasp. Love Evangeline Lilly, love Paul Rudd. Can't wait to see this movie. It's going to be super fun.
But that's like so now you're actively supporting
Oh, 100%.
this big wig conspiracy.
There's a duality of Nick Scarpino. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
I am a complex person. I can simultaneously hate something, but also really look forward to it and love it and support it. You understand? Unlike people on the internet, I am capable of mixed emotions about something and still being a normal human being about it. I don't have to be polarized. I don't have to fucking hate something or love it. I can be in the middle, with the rare exception of The Last Jedi.
Awesome.
All right. Somebody tried to fucking get me back on board with The Last Jedi. Like, but Nick, there's this cool part where Rey is doing mirroring the sword fight from the end. And I was like, what, the one where he fights a fucking hologram? Is that the sword fight she's mirroring? The one that didn't matter?
Yeah.
Oh, look, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna fucking do it. I'm gonna kill myself this time. All right, let's go into some tips.
Man, if we have tips today, I hope.
I think we have two. All right, let's see, July 4th. Okay, Ignacio Rojas says, okay, guys, let's finally put an end to the debate. And he gave us that clip. But also, here's a fun clip. Cool, Greg, if you can find that second fun clip, take a look at it. That'd be great. We can watch it today. Bill556 says, it's coming home. Cakewalk gave us 1,000 cheers. Said, fun clip. Still sad that I couldn't make it to prom. Hopefully, this fun clip will make it up for it by providing the same, or make up for it by providing the same positivity that you all share with me daily. I don't see a link there, Cakewalk, so I apologize. And our final cheer comes from Father B. Garden. Says, just watch the GOG Masculinity in 2018. Nick, you're my role model. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Again, I'm not here to be anyone's role model. I'm here to fucking open your eyes to the conspiracy. Do you understand me? There are people out there, you're just floating around all day long, and there was a subsect of people like the mole people from Incredibles, who are just underneath, just pulling the fucking gears. You know what I mean? They're pulling the levers, they're pulling the gears.
There's
and they're,
mole people in The Incredibles?
Yeah, isn't that Mole Man? The guy is like, I'm a mole man.
Oh, got it.
Not cave guy. I
don't know.
Don't ruin my joke.
I haven't seen the
It's a
second
stupid joke to begin with. All right. Cool, Greg. You got a tip or no? Are there tips?
Those were the tips.
I'm sorry, the fun clips. That fun clip, that second one right there. Is it good? I trust him. Ignacio Rojas is something.
The
He's
26-second.
Yeah, let's watch it. Just pull it up. There it is. If we get fucking claimed for this, I'll kill you though.
But the park is still flooded, so you'll see kids out there again today.
Some of those kids today will be my co-hosts.
It's just like, dude, you get the best barrels ever, dude. Just like you pull in and you just get spit right out of them. And you just drop in and just smack the lip. Whoop-ah, drop down, snap, ah. And then after that, you just drop in, you just ride the barrel and get pitted. So pitted like that.
Well, actually, you know what?
What is that?
I love network news. I'll tell you one thing right now.
amazing.
One of the things that I find absolutely fascinating is local television.
Okay.
Because they sit there and it's just such an act.
Yeah.
It's so fucking weird. And I don't know why it still has a place in our society. I
Yeah.
don't know why.
People want to know what's going on in their neighborhoods.
Yeah, but why do they need to know? I don't mean that. I mean the anchor people. The people who have to act prim and proper and talk like this, and we're an authority on them. Like, you don't fucking know what the hell you're talking. Some producer wrote that shit for you. It was on a teleprompter.
Yeah.
Why are you all make-believe about that? People should listen to me instead. And this is the truth. Sometimes I don't know things, but sometimes I swear to God, people wear wigs.
If you were on network news, what would be like your shtick? Would you be like,
I'd be the weatherman.
You'd be the weatherman?
Yeah, and
Okay.
I'd bring the thunder. That would be my stick.
Oh my
Time to
gosh.
bring the thunder. And I'd be
That's-
like, thunder, lightning, gang, shit.
You put a lot more thought into that than I thought.
I do. I love it. I love it. This is fucking Twisted, and this is Sister. Do you understand me? We're gonna fuck around right now, and we're gonna tell you about the weather, man. Hey, what's up? Is it raining in your neighborhood? I bet you don't fucking know because you can't look outside and see what the weather is, and you probably don't have an app on your phone. So let me tell you what the weather is.
Yeah.
Why do we have these people still? Why do we need these people? You open up your phone, you get the news. Why do we need the nightly news? I think people just find comfort in it because it's so stupid.
I feel like you have to seek out reading news versus this is like a passive, watching the news is more of a passive activity.
It's more of an entertainment activity than actually getting the news in.
entertaining, though?
Do you fucking care who won the local puppy pageant?
Yeah, I do care who won the puppy
you know what?
pageant.
You got me back. I care too. Go ahead and read P.S. I Love His Best Friend. Actually.
Awesome. So if you see somebody doing something cool in the community, you can go to kindafunny.com/bestfriend and you can nominate them for this very segment that I'm about to read right
Alec
here.
Baldwin.
Okay. Oh, I thought you were gonna say. What about Alec Baldwin with puppies?
Okay.
Okay, perfect. Today, Kevin the Killer is shouting out Snowbike Mike. Kevin said, I'm shouting out Snowbike Mike not only because he hosted Kinda Funny Prom, but for helping with a problem I have with big events like KF Prom. I get anxiety and shy in these kinds of events, and I never know how to approach people. So I decided to message Mike to see if he was able to help me by introducing me to some of the best friends. Thought he was going to be too busy to help me since he was hosting prom, but he messaged me back saying that he's got my back and I can tag along with him. Then on the day of prom, I met him and he came through with his promise and introduced me to many best friends. He even helped me out the next day at the community movie night to meet a few more best friends. I don't know how I can repay him, but I can at least shout him out. So send him some sweet, nasty love, put some pugs in the chat, and go follow him at twitch.tv/snowbikemike because this guy is too awesome. Not just Snowbike Mike, man.
Snowbike Mike is the best, except he lied to me. But I'm going to copy, underneath the wig story, I'm going to paste the link, the very long Google search. Could you please bring that up, please?
While I'm here, we don't have any sponsors this week, so we're just giving away stuff for
Just give
fun.
away the game.
In the spirit of patriotism.
Yeah. That's Alec Baldwin with the pug.
Oh my gosh, that is very cute. Look at all that hair.
Dude,
that
he's still got
dark
great
head
hair.
of hair, though.
Dude, scroll up, cool, Greg. Just scroll up on this.
Oh, look at all these dogs he has.
Look at his hair, still fucking fantastic.
Yeah.
Look at that picture right there, far left with the two dogs in his hand. Right there. Look at how thick his hair still is.
Yeah.
Fuck,
I
man.
saw him at Comic-Con a couple years ago when I was walking into the Hard Rock Hotel, and I
Yeah.
was like, oh my God,
He's a good look. He's like my fucking icon.
really?
Yeah, he's awesome.
So,
He reminds me so much of my brother. That's why I love him too. Because my brother like sounds like Alec Baldwin sometimes. And they kind of look similar, except
Yeah.
for the whole my brother's
The hair
super
thing.
bald. But they're goofballs like that.
yeah.
Sorry, continue.
So, I guess, you have like some sort of adoration, a soft spot for the Baldwin brothers
Yeah.
in general. Would that be the opposite of how you feel about the Wahlberg family?
Let me be clear about this.
Okay.
So there is no confusion here.
Yeah.
I love the Wahlbergs.
Okay.
I fucking love Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah.
But I also think he is completely ridiculous. And so I feel like if we don't help keep his ego in check, he will just become this monster of thing, right? But I watch an Entourage. He guests in a bunch of episodes because he executive produced the show, and it's loosely based on his life.
him.
He's fucking great. He's fucking great. But the
other
Wahlbergs,
one?
Joey, don't hold a goddamn candle to the Baldwins. Do you understand me? They try.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's only room for one Hollywood powerhouse brother contingent.
I mean, to be fair, there's only one Wahlberg and one Baldwin that are famous too. It doesn't matter. But
Donnie Wahlberg.
Donnie
he's
Wahlberg,
in-
Blue Bloods, right?
so good. If you're not watching Blue Bloods, pretty repetitive in structure-wise, but really great because you got Tom Selleck.
T. Selleck and Donnie Wahlberg, killing it.
And you have that kid that used to be on American Dreams. He
But
plays,
like Donnie
kid brother.
Wahlberg, famous. Like you,
But he's
you'd be
the
like,
secondary
he's the guy.
Wahlberg.
You wouldn't know he's a Wahlberg unless I just told you, right? You'd watch it,
You
and be like,
would.
oh, that guy's a Wahlberg. Okay, is that? Oh, but Mark Wahlberg is a megastar,
Yeah, that's true.
and he's my height. I love that. So I just became a fan of his.
Nailed it.
You should wash your hand too, because I'm super sick.
Oh, dang it.
I know you're gonna get sick now.
Don't do it.
I know.
Giveaway. We're
yeah, give
giving away
something away,
Jurassic
whatever.
World Evolution. Build that dinosaur thing. I actually really want to play this game. It looks
I
fun.
do too, man. That shit looks lit.
We should do this. And that's going to
Fuck
Super
it.
Shaylee from Twitch.
Let's keep the code and just do it
Congratulations.
ourselves.
Do we maybe have more?
I'm sure we do.
Yes.
If not, we can buy the game. Alrighty, tidy. Lefty Lucy, let's go into the chat right now. If you guys are new to the show, you don't know, this is our opportunity to talk to you in the chat if you're watching live. If not, again, if you're watching on YouTube and you want to keep the conversation going, I'm down. Are you down? Leave a comment in the comments below, letting us know if you like Alec Baldwin more than Mark Wahlberg, and if you don't, I need a really fucking good, compelling reason why, or else your dumb fucking ass is getting banned. I'm just kidding. I like them both. Very equal. Very equal.
Hackerman SWE in the chat says the Skarsgård family is way better than the Baldwins.
Well, they're very talented, but they're not like megastars.
No.
Like Alec Baldwin is a megastar.
Yeah.
He's gone through it, and he's cemented, over the last 10 years, he has cemented his place in Hollywood royalty, and like, he's a classic.
Yeah.
He will be famous forever. He will
is
always
true.
be Alec Baldwin. He can just be himself now. Like, he's made it through that part of the career where it's like he's reinvented himself from a movie star, like a comedic TV actor, to now a comedic movie star. So now he is just through it. He's Alec Baldwin forever. And he's gotten to that golden age too where he doesn't have to be like the sex symbol anymore because he can be a little pudgy, it's cute. Except for Departed, a little too much, sweating, banging around all the time. Especially when he's standing next to Mark Wahlberg. No offense to Alec Baldwin, Mark Wahlberg jacked.
Yeah.
Jacked as fuck,
Super
always jacked as fuck.
Speaking of jacked, Andy Climax says, what about the Hemsworths?
Everyone always got to shoot holes in my theories.
I know.
You know, the Hemsworths are great, but name the third Hemsworth brother?
He's the one that played Thor in Ragnarok.
Exactly. No one
in
knows
that
who he
little
is.
plaything.
He's a nice guy. He's
I think
good.
he's big
He
in
was
Australia,
Westworld.
right?
I'm sure he is, but there's like 2 TVs in Australia. Chris Hemsworth,
Strapped to a
megastar.
kangaroo.
Liam Hemsworth, what's he been in?
Megastar.
No, his career is fading.
No.
He did the
Hunger Games?
No, he didn't do the Hunger Games.
Yeah, he did.
I thought he did the other one with Shailene Woodley.
He also did that one.
No, I think you're making it up.
No.
Which young adult series was he in?
He was in Hunger Games.
Was he?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
that doesn't seem right.
Have you read the Hunger Games books? Have you watched the movies, Nick?
No, I couldn't get past the fact that her name was Katniss. Liam Hemsworth. Let's see. Actor, he played role as Josh in soap opera neighbors. Okay. He was in the Hunger Games. I'm an asshole. That's right. He was the guy. He's the main character, the main love. Not the main love. He's the good-looking one. And then she's like, "But I like the other nerdy guy." I'm like, "No, you fucking don't. You don't like the kid that looks like he's from Home Improvement."
Oh, Jonathan Taylor Thomas?
not
Or
him,
Zachary
no.
Ty Bryan?
Zachary Ty Bryan, but it's not him.
Liam also engaged Miley Cyrus, as No What's Good points out.
You know
It's
what?
also true.
They broke up and they got back together. And I'll tell you what, Liam, good choice because Miley Cyrus, she's my dream date.
Really?
I love her.
She up there.
I want to fix her. You know, I want to just hang out with her and just fix her. But I know she would destroy me. What's he? What? Hold on. Where did he go? Where is this?
What are you looking at?
I'm looking at his roles as an actor, Liam Hemsworth,
Yeah.
and I'm just not seeing anything. You know,
Independence Day. Not that it was great or
oh, that
anything.
movie was something.
Yeah,
He was in
not
the Hunger
great.
Games 1, and he was in all the Hunger Games.
Yeah.
But he wasn't in the Shailene Woodley thing. I was wrong. Diversion.
Oh, that was.
Who was in
oh,
Diversion?
And then there was the other
God,
Hunger
those
Games
were
guy
bad. I'll
that's
tell you what,
in the
the
Shailene Woodley movie now. The guy with
Virgin.
the trident. No, the guy with the trident.
Tom Hiddleston.
No. When has Tom Hiddleston ever had a trident?
I don't know.
No, the really
James.
cute guy.
Theo James is this guy. He's a good-looking dude. I'll tell you, I watched the Maze Runner, the first Maze Runner, and they're all young adult. I was like, I'm kind of into this fucking movie.
I
gotta watch
don't
the
know
rest of
that
them.
one.
The one where the kid just wakes up and he's in the middle of a fucking like gigantic maze with a bunch of other kids and he has no idea how he got there.
Oh.
It's cool.
That's interesting.
It gets like dark.
No, it's this guy.
What do you
Sam Claflin is in the Shailene Woodley movie.
Oh, he could
He's
be a little uglier. I'll tell you that right now.
He's
He is
incredibly
insanely
attractive.
good looking. Fuck that guy. Everyone Google Sam Claflin naked and just enjoy the rest of your afternoon.
he's
Just
super
butter up
shirtless
yourself.
in Hunger Games. Because he's the like
Oh, he's like the good looking, like the
Yeah.
rich kid, right?
this guy.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
fucking. No, he's too pretty.
Yeah.
He's like Henry Cavill. Where you're like, shut up.
Henry
see it,
I
shut
just
up.
had this conversation with Alana. Henry Cavill doesn't really do it for me.
Doesn't do it for my wife either. Looks at him, she's like, eh.
But
she
apparently he
liked
has an
him.
accent, which I didn't
He's
know,
super
which
British.
maybe is something
Very British.
I can.
No, it doesn't work because it's like a proper British accent. Proper British accent. Not sexy. You gotta have a little Daniel Craig accent.
Like a little, it has to have a little.
I'll tell you
sweetness to
where he is. My wife liked him a lot in the Tudors. I think he was or the Borgias. He was in one of those.
I don't really like British period pieces.
Well, he was in one of those. My wife liked him because apparently he was naked the entire time, and apparently that's fun
Yeah.
for women to look at guys naked who are jacked. I wouldn't know.
Are you telling me that you don't look at?
I look at a
guys-
lot of jacked guys. I'm just not jacked. No, I'm just saying I don't see that myself,
Oh,
and
got
no
it,
one's
got
ever
it, got
responded that way to me. Mostly when I take my clothes off for my wife, I get this. And I see in the back of her mind, she's like, I should keep watching Madam Secretary instead of this.
Who's in Madam Secretary?
Tia Leone. She loves that fucking show. Every day I walk in, she's like, but she does the thing that now I do. We have to have a separation of church and state. Because when she's watching her show, I'm not allowed to be in the room.
Oh.
Same with me when I'm watching my show. She's not allowed to be in the room.
What's your
Why?
show?
Any show I watch.
Okay.
Because I make fun of her shows and I just ruin the experience for her. She
her.
goes, I know these shows are dumb.
Yeah.
I know these are stupid fucking shows. But I need it's an escape. Can you just let me have this? We watch
Yeah.
the Real Housewives shows.
Ooh, which one?
All of them.
I really like Orange County and New
We
Jersey.
do New York and Beverly Hills. Those are her two favorite. And every time we watch those, I think me being in the room, I remind her how much of a fucking garbage human being those women are. They're just terrible, terrible human beings to each other. And they're
out.
doing it for money, and that makes it even worse.
But
'Cause
is
they're-
it? But it's scripted though.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter because they're still fucking terrible human beings. It's supposed
But
to
why
be
does-
reality because you're trying to tell people this is the real you.
Okay.
So you're selling people on the fact
the
that it's reality.
illusion.
So my thing is this: I'll buy that it's reality. You're a terrible fucking human being.
Then I
Plus,
get to
some of them
judge
are
you
just
based on
legit.
the reality
Yeah.
that you present.
If this is the reality of the person that you're presenting, and you're not doing it tongue in cheek, and you're not saying it's narrative,
Hmm.
and you're not doing it in any form that would lead me to believe otherwise, you're not on stage, you're
Yeah.
not on the movie screen, there's no written by credits,
Mm-hmm.
then I'm just gonna take you at face value, and you're a fucking garbage truck. You're just
Yeah.
a garbage human being. But I do enjoy them.
Everyone loves a good table flip
Because
every once in a while.
it's all bullshit.
I know.
It's all
the best.
bullshit and stupid, and they're all catty. I just feel like they give people a poor representation of what they should strive to be. Like these people are rich, and everyone goes, "Oh, I want to be rich, so I get to be a fucking horrible human being to people." I'm like, no, you know, what'd be cooler.
You
A
can be
bunch of
rich
rich
and just be
people
cool.
who like do really cool shit with their money, and occasionally face challenges in doing that. But that's not as fun as watching them shop and fucking drink and get shitty with each other.
Yeah.
I'll be honest.
Still
Sometimes I
watch
dig it, but I still make fun of it.
Yeah.
And my wife hates it. And then when I watch Psych, she goes, "I understand why you like the show. It's just a bunch
Mm-hmm.
of dumb movie, 80s movie references." And I'm like, "Yeah, Psych's fucking dope.
exactly
I've
why I
watched
like
the
it.
entire series twice now."
Okay. Should
All
we
right.
go into the 3 and 3 since it's after
let's go ahead
12?
and do that. Let's go ahead and do that. Nick, favorite DiCaprio movies is Robin GL. I mean, he's done so many good ones. Recent years, Blood Diamond was fucking amazing, and I love The Wolf of Wall Street.
that is really
I actually really liked Great Gatsby also. I didn't think it was a great movie. I just loved the design of it, and I like him.
It's
in it. I
all
like
Baz
him as
Luhrmann,
Gatsby.
I feel like, is what makes it great.
It's just total.
I can't imagine what I feel like a non-Baz Luhrmann Great Gatsby movie wouldn't have the
Yes.
same feeling.
Oh no! Well, they've made it. It's the Robert Redford movie, and it was not very good. It was good.
Oh.
It's the
I'm gonna
classic
watch that
movie.
one. Shout out to
It's
Robert
okay.
Redford.
Like him and Faye Dunaway. Ignitrous Oxide says, Nick, Evangeline was answering Google questions with Paul Rudd promoting Ant-Man and the Wasp, and one of the questions she answered was whether she was wearing a wig or not in Ant-Man. She was not. I'm gonna ask you to go back and watch the rest of this episode on YouTube, where I clearly went through that entire thing and provided damning evidence for why she was lying. Do you understand me? Nobody believes me. But fucking history will remember me as your champion. Do you understand that? You're gonna look back 10 years and be like this, #Nick. That's right. About everything. It's gonna be a long hashtag, but it's gonna be, I don't care.
It happens, man.
Nick, did you watch Always Sunny in Philadelphia? Says Get Buckets. No, but I've seen certain episodes. This show's brilliant. I know I would love it. I just never got into it.
Catch Me If You Can is always good, says Turncoat. Another excellent DiCaprio movie.
Yeah, it's great.
Oh, man.
That's the one that put him on the map. That's the one that took him from.
Was he eating Gilbert Grape?
No, but I mean, Basketball Diaries was the one I remember thinking, wow, this guy's a serious fucking actor. And then Eating Gilbert Grape was great too.
Let's not forget his true breakout role on Growing Pains.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. He went from Growing Pains to Basketball Diaries.
Yeah.
Which one did he do first?
I think it was Growing Pains.
No, I know he did Growing Pains first. I want to know which one he did first, Gilbert Grape or Basketball Diaries. I feel like it was Basketball Diaries, but I could be wrong.
King Franchise says, Joey, thoughts on Jason Momoa? So interesting. As Alana and I were having this conversation about the various, I don't even know how we started talking about this the other day, but we were talking, she brought up Henry Cavill. I was talking about how I like Tom Hiddleston because there's a lot of videos on YouTube about him dancing. And then we both came to the consensus that Jason Momoa, the hotness. I'm very excited for this Aquaman movie.
I hope he can.
I think he's funny. I think he's very attractive. I like all his tattoos. I don't know. I think it's gonna be fun. I don't think it's gonna be good. I don't think it's gonna be good, but I think it's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be terrible, but fun. Let's see. He did Growing Pains. He did This Boy's Life in 1993, which was a good movie. What's Eating Gilbert Grape in 93, and then Basketball Diaries 95. You were right. You were right, Joester. Go into sub-only mode. Let's wrap this bad boy up.
Subscribers. Let me see if there are any other subscriber things.
Joey, what about the hottest Swedish man, Martin Wallström?
I don't know who that is.
Nobody knows who that is.
Well, Google for science, you know. I want to be a fair and impartial judge.
Richard Dragon says, Nick, how do you feel about The Beach? I think the first 2/3 is a great adventure story. It falls apart at the end. Danny Boyle is boss. I agree with all of that. My wife fucking loves The Beach. She loves The Beach because she loves traveling, and she loves that time in her life where she was one of those people who just like did the thing. Who the fuck is this guy?
I don't know. He's
Stop,
like
you know what? You know what, Sweden? I got a bone to pick with you.
Apparently he's in Mr.
Stop
Robot.
It. Okay. First off, all the Australians started invading our HBO shows like 10 years ago, right? The Brits have been coming over doing the American accent forever. Now we gotta fucking contend with the Swedish also. Can we not have one thing in America? Can one thing just not? I realize this country is a hodgepodge of all cultures, but just Sweden, stick to your furniture. Is that Swedish? Is that Finland?
I don't remember.
Swedish.
I like him when he's a little bit scruffier, when he's got some of that 5 o'clock
He's
shadow.
a good-looking fucking dude.
But I don't really love him clean shaven. He's like not really.
He's got like creepy kind of.
He's not really doing it for me.
He's got like I may have put something in your drink eyes.
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna say it like that.
Well, you were thinking it.
Nick and Joey, who is your current crush? Mine is Vanessa Kirby. Let me see.
Jack, who is Vanessa Kirby? Jack Davis 30 says Keanu Reeves though. Fuck yeah, Keanu Reeves. Bill and Ted, get after it. People keep talking about Vanessa Kirby because she just got cast in something.
Ooh, I don't know that I have like one person right now that I'm like all about.
Oh, I love Vanessa Kirby. She plays
Because
the
I have
sister
like
in The
my
Crown.
standard list of attractive actors and musicians and all of that stuff. But I don't know right now that there's like some new person that I'm like.
I like the
super
classics.
into.
I just watched Blue Jasmine. She's super into Cate Blanchett still. She's fucking amazing. I'm more attracted to her talent than her appearance because I'm a deep human being. But if you want to just judge people on skin deepness, Joe, that's fine.
I would say based on recent, probably Chris Pratt, because I like Jurassic Park or Jurassic World Chris Pratt in that he's a little smart ass.
Yeah. Well,
He wears the Nathan Drake Henley.
He's very he's a very charming human being.
Yeah.
And I feel like that charm adds to his. Oh, he's good. He's got rugged good looks too. But the fact that he's a goofball makes him like the Harrison Ford. Too bad they couldn't get him for Solo because that may
People
have been
saying
actually a good
Michael
movie.
B. or Lexi Gunner says Michael B. Jordan.
Oh fuck yeah, Michael B. Have you seen him in
that's a
fucking
solid call.
Creed 2? It looks like he's sculpted out of marble,
Yeah.
steel, and some sort of metal that no one's discovered yet.
Not
He's
vibranium.
gorgeous. Jacked.
Yeah, super attractive.
All right.
Mr. Yasmin, what about Michael B. Jordan? Just gave the Joey stamp of approval. Ooh. A-Rock says, follow me on this, guys. The hairstylist for Ant-Man fucked up her hair, so they just switched to a wig for half the movie. Then they killed the hairstylist and hid the body. They can't admit it's a wig because that would lead the police to the missing hairstylist.
It all
Hashtag
makes sense.
wig-spiracy.
It all makes sense.
A-Rock gets
What's
it, man.
Occam's razor? When everything else is gone, this is the answer. Occam's razor.
I think that's where we've done the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is your 4th of July show. Of course, if you have a day off today and you're spending that with us, we greatly appreciate it. Get out there, enjoy some much-deserved time of rest. Make sure you tweet out, "This is America, we love America." Not the video, because that's kind of this comment. What I meant was, make sure you tweet out good wishes to everyone living in America right now and in other countries. You know what? Shout out to Sweden. How you doing? There you go, right there. Happy 4th of July, everyone. Be safe today. If you're drinking, drink responsibly. If you're not drinking and you're still playing with fireworks, they're explosives. Just spoilers. These are controlled explosive devices, so be careful. Make sure everyone comes back with not 1, but 2 hands today. I love you all. I might be back tomorrow at 11 a.m., depending on how I feel. If not, someone else might have to take the morning show. We'll see. Got to leave a little mystery.
Maybe it'll be the return of that show that they do when it's the two of
Minority
them.
Report.
There we go.
There it is. All right, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Love you.
Bye.
Bye.